I'm definitely getting too old for this shit. I've been doing some research. I really don't get online like I used to. And you know, and when I say get online, it's just there was just a point in time where I did. I got online. I got online a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now it just seems like I'm ordering shit, handling some business, or just doing some random shit or making, doing what I'm doing now, make a video or some shit. But anyway, I just think I should share something. Eight Camel Toes used to be kind of transparent on here. I almost shut my channel down. I don't give a fuck about views and numbers, and I have a wonderful life outside of YouTube and social media. I have a great life, and God knows I do. I'm blessed. And in light of the Marshawn Nealon situation, and just there were several other things that happened. And I want to say this too. This is not a Dallas Cowboy video. I'm just having a thought. Just having a thought. What up, Goon? What up, Rhonda? I really, really almost shut my fucking channel down. I didn't like the way people were doing Marshawn. Rest in peace, Marshawn Nealon. And I just think that a lot of people were making content to make content. They were using this man's name in vain. They wasn't doing it out of respect or him being a cowboy or anything like that. They were actually doing it to get numbers. And then when you called them on it, they get mad about it. And I just thought that was some bullshit. What up, Tef? I just thought it was some bullshit, amongst a lot of other things. I'll go ahead and say this too, because I know I'll say it again. In a couple of days, I'll say it again. Hey, y'all, Cowboy fans, we lost the bye week. So, for anybody that's sitting around here right now, let me be the first to tell you, the Cowboys, pretty much, they're on a two-game losing streak because we lost the bye week. We absolutely lost the bye week. Jerry embarrassed us. He You don't get on no one's show and say, "Oh, well, I already made a pick. I made a move. I made a move." Man, you don't do that. You go and you get the information to someone else and they announce it. Not you. You want a grandstand. You just can't help yourself. And then the most pimpish shit that you did was after losing to Jacoby Brissett, mind you. You gave the seventh round pick first, and then you gave the Quinn Williams pick last. Like it's like you wanted to check the temperature. I've told a couple of people this. It's like you wanted to check the motherfucking temperature of your fan. It's like you pimping niggas, and the problem is just Cowboy fans. Well, excuse me. Sorry, let me backtrack. Cowboy Nation accepts anything that Jerry Jones do because it's Cowboy Nation. And man, I don't even like that name because of the Raider thing. That's some Raider shit. That 80% logic, nah. Do I like the trade? Not really. I'm just happy Mozzie is good. The only positives about that trade is Mozzie's gone, and I don't like second round picks. Other than that, uh you're pretty much telling Kenny Clark you're out of here. That's how I look at it. Like, I just don't. I didn't like the trade. I didn't like how the fan base, a lot of content makers, have treated Marshawn Nealon's unfortunate situation. And shit, I could think of. Then there's just some other random shit on the internet that I really didn't care for either. That's been happening, and it just really. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm out of the loop with this shit. Like maybe I'm just fucking out of the loop with this whole social media thing. It's because it's just people, all they do, people believe lies on social media. People they feed to the bullshit on social media. And I just think it's the dumbest thing in the world. Just people, they characters. They believe images. They're not themselves. And I'm just a person. I'm not with the bullshit, bro. And this, I'm not asking for sympathy or for this or for that or nothing like that. I'm not asking that. I'm just really ranting. Just want to get this out my head. I'm on X. I watch our beloved Dallas Cowboy bring in these out of towners, these 80 percenters, and they getting punked by Eagle fans on X. I watch niggas on Facebook. They posting bullshit. They killed Jackie Chan today. They fake killed Jack. Who does that? If people actually believe that Jackie Chan was dead, they fake killed Jackie Chan today. It was all over fucking Facebook. Like, bruh, is there any safe space on the internet, on social media? It's like, God damn, man. I'm out of the loop. I wonder if this is how our parents felt when, just MTV and all of that shit came. Because it's like, this shit, boy, I swear it's something else, right? It's something else. And I was disgusted. I was disgusted by Cowboy Nation's antics. I was disgusted by just things that I had seen. Like I said, I took a deep dive into social media this weekend. Well, last weekend. People making fools of themselves. They like that shit. I'm sorry, man. Have some class. People love making fools of themselves. They like making an ass of themselves, man. I'm not with that, man. I don't even like a circus. So the last thing I want to see is some fucking clowns. And it's just like that's what this shit is. It's like a three-ring circus. Over here you got lies and bullshit. Over here you got exaggerated nonsense and clickbait and all of that bullshit. Then you got niggas that be using untimely and unfortunate events to get their subs up. And they can say what they want. When you putting a man's picture on your shit or you constantly talking about him, like, bruh, you're not doing it for the love. You're doing it for the clicks. You're doing it so you're milking death. One of you bitch ass niggas, let's say this straight up, man. Y'all didn't even get a family just time enough to just get a grip on what's going on before. I'm quite sure they all had to turn the internet off. They heard all kind of different shit. And that was one video in particular from a Cowboys fan. You're a bitch. If I ever catch you on my channel again, you can permanently block. Because what you said about kneeling and suicide, that's some bullshit. You did that shit trying to get likes. You know who you are. You did that shit to try to get likes. That shock value shit, it's just motherfuckers be going too far, bruh. Yeah, bruh. It's just like I'm not. I always say I'm not perfect by any means. I'm not. But it's like, god damn, man. Are niggas for real now? Or is everybody a fucking character? Seems like I always break down movie analogies, and I used to love comic books, and it's like there was Superman, and then there was Bizarro, and I believe damn, are we all stuck in Bizarro land now? Everything just so ass backwards, just lies and duck lips and everybody want to party and all this. I'm just not that person, man. Do niggas even handle a BI anymore? What I mean is business. And it's just I don't know. It's just like this shit is just wild to me, bruh. It's absolutely fucking wild to me. I don't get it. Now I'm not saying, oh, I'm gonna I talked myself off the ledge. I did. But I mean, there wouldn't listen. If I leave, ain't gonna be no announcement. I'm out. Ain't gonna be no. I don't need nigga. This ain't a job. I ain't finna get no retirement speech. I'm gone. And I'll say this too. If one chance that I'm ever still doing this and the Cowboys do win the Super Bowl, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. This social media for me in the last 10 years is just it's just ignorant, man. It People love embarrassing themselves. People ain't had no life. I used to trip out when Sleeta, Sports Live in the ATL used to say people don't got no life. They're always online. He ain't lying, bruh. He ain't lying. And it ain't just YouTube. It's everywhere. It's just like, God damn. Yeah, the season is. You know what? I won't even say that the season is ass backwards, bruh. Like I said, last year I told everybody to brace themselves. When it comes to the Cowboys, I said, brace yourself. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. And I hate the fact that the unfortunate event that just happened with Marshawn, I hate it. But again, I didn't predict it. I just knew it was gonna get worse. Everything. The season is over. And you got dumbass people still trying to count their ways and fucking wish upon a lucky star to get to the goddamn playoffs. And again, I'm gonna keep saying, who the fuck want to go to the playoffs just to get eliminated? I thought it was about winning the Vince Lombardi Trophy. I didn't know it was just waving and saying, we're a 6 seed. I'm happy to be here." Like I said, a lot of this shit I don't understand, bruh. I don't get it. I don't get it. People lying on the internet, people, talking about how they ain't took a bath, motherfuckers talking about how if they take a bath, they'll get a yeast infection, and I don't want to hear about nobody's SNAP benefits and fake balling and bullshitting, you know, smartphone thugs, you know what I'm saying? Laptop gangsters. I'm good with all that shit, man. It's just fucked up, bro. Yeah, bro. That's wild shit. She did. She said, I can't take a bath because I get a yeast infection. And then the other person said that they can smell themselves and they stink. I'm just like, wait, what? Anyway, I just wanted to drop some thoughts right quick. We're gonna get back to the regularly scheduled program because next Monday night is the cripple fight. Battle of the retards, baby. The Jerry Lewis Telethon. The Muscular Dystrophy Bowl. Call it what you want. Battle of the Battle of the handicap parking spot. Two bad teams. They let me do da, 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 da. It's the Short Bus Bowl on Monday Night Football. Helen Keller. Boy, the Raiders and the Cowboys. If you would have told me this is what the game was gonna look like, well, I swear I'd have laughed at you. I thought by November that I thought the Raiders would be at least second or third place. I thought the Cowboys would be fighting for the division and fucking the whole conference. And look at it, I wanted them to prove me wrong so bad. So bad. I was ready to get burned to the stake about the Cowboys. And god damn it, look at us with the combo meal number. Niggas over here like a combo meal. Niggas sound like bingo numbers. 351 bingo. I swear the Special Olympics Bowl, bro. I swear. I swear, bro. I swear. Man, there used to be that TV show called I'm old. There's that TV show called Life Goes On with that kid Corky. And he was retarded. And then look at these other blind ass niggas in Vegas. Look at Helen Keller. Just blind and deaf. If you watch South Park, if you watch South Park, there's Timmy and there's Jimmy. Timmy! I swear, you might as well just call it the South Park Bowl. Timmy versus Jimmy in a 4-round cripple fight. I'm still gonna do the draft. I'm gonna put y'all on, man. Who, if since I'm speaking about my upcoming draft, I don't pick flavor of the months when it comes to drafts. And a couple of people have texted and asked me, will I do trades in my draft? Absolutely. There is 2 trades in my dream. Let me pull a Jerry Jones. Yes, there are 2 trades in my draft. Two. 2 trades. And no, it's not George Pickens either. But there are 2 trades in my draft. I want what's better for the team, and that's how I draft. I'm going to do something that I've only done to people offline. I'm going to break down before any championship game is played in college football, any bowl game, before the season's over. Y'all get your pen and pad and remember these names. Remember these names. Well, hopefully I can do it tomorrow because I'm ready. So I had some family first, man. I had some business and some family shit to attend to, so that shit come first. But I'm gonna do this draft. Hey, Forrest Gump versus Handy Man. I swear to God, bruh. I swear to God, this nigga's. I swear to God, bruh. And I guess the quote Forrest Gump: "Stupid is what stupid does" in Las Vegas. But again, when it comes to the draft, I don't draft like Mel Kiper. There is no big board. I'm not gonna sit here and have, draft predictions 0.55, 0.5. It's only gonna be one. And I'm doing it before I love college football. I know who I want. I know who I want to get rid of. And just so you'll know, Trayvon Diggs will get released. We're doing this post Trayvon. So consider when you don't hear me mention Trayvon Diggs, I'm speaking from a place that him, Kenneth Murray, Jack Sanborn, they ain't on the team. What, Elam? Nah, we letting them go. They out of here. Solomon Thomas. We are gonna cleanse the Cowboys from all these first round busts, overhypes, and washouts. No, we're gonna get a lot of people out here. Donovan Wilson, you have been fired. Now I can name everybody ain't gonna be here. Yeah, you too, Malik Hooker, you have been fired. I'm putting new people in y'all spots. That's how I'm drafting. I'm gonna bring a whole new dynamic to draft. So let's do a little light roll call. Terrence Steele, you're out of here. Bye, Terrence Steele. You're gone. We're gonna move Tyler Guyton to right tackle. Trayvon Diggs is gone. See, I know some of y'all going, oh my God, I want his draft. We're going to get rid of all that. We're going to cleanse the Cowboys and we're going to start anew. And I got the list. All right. So when you hear me talking, you might hear me don't mention people like a Trayvon Diggs, a Jack Sanborn, a Kenneth Murray, a Elam. Like these dudes are out of here. That goes for I love Malik Hooker, but Malik, you're gone. Dino, you're gone. Can't do it. I'm going to find y'all replacements. You're out of here. Marquise Bell, goodbye. Thank you, but no thank you. You're out of here. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. But anyway, I said what I need to say. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna finally get this draft cracking. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all enjoy it. Teflon, man. Call me, bro, when you get a chance. And let's go over this draft. Me and Teflon, we gonna draft. We gonna get us some personnel around here. Cause we always say all the time, we can run the Cowboys better than the Cowboys. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.